Anthony Henri Vanden Borre is a Belgian professional footballer who plays as defender for Anderlecht. He has been capped 25 times for the Belgium national team and is capable of playing as both a right back and a right winger. Club career: Anderlecht. Vanden Borre was trained at Anderlecht throughout his entire youth career, at the same time as his friend Vincent Kompany. He made his debut in the regular competition when he was 16 years and 187 days old. At that time, only one other player, Paul van Himst, was younger when he debuted. A month on, Vanden Borre signed a contract with Anderlecht until 2007. In 2005 he drew attention to himself in a Champions League game against Chelsea, when he had the best attempt on goal for Anderlecht as they lost 1-0 to the English champions, striking Chelsea goalkeeper Petr's post around midway through the game. He finally scored his first official goal at home against KSV Roeselare in a 5-1 win when he opened the scoring on September 21, 2005. While both Kompany and Vanden Borre were considered huge football talents, Vanden Borre was considered to be an even greater star in the making than Kompany. Anderlecht icon Paul van Himst called Vanden Borre the biggest talent he has ever seen in his career. He was praised for his technical ability, passing and vision. However, while Kompany managed to maintain a high level of play match after match, Vanden Borre's Anderlecht career was marked by irregularity, lack of concentration and injuries. After several minor incidents, including a stint which featured him shaving the initials of his name AVB into his hair, he received a bad boy label from both the press and his coaches. While at Anderlecht, Vanden Borre was linked to move away from the club like Hamburger, Ajax, Inter Milan, Real Betis, Tottenham Hotspur, Juventus and Lazio. But eventually, he decided to extend his contract with Anderlecht until 2010, during the 2005 June season. Italian career: Vanden Borre joined Fiorentina, completing his move on June 1, 2007, for worth €3.5 million and signing a 4-year contract that will keep him until 2012. The move was previously made on March 8, 2007, with an agreement, according to his agent. He made his Serie A debut on October 7 against Juventus, coming on for Gianpaolo Pasini. Having made 2 appearances, Vanden Borre said he was developing at the club, though he was not playing. On January 19, Vanden Borre was on the move again. This time, joining Serie A side Genoa on loan, with Papaweo moving the opposite way. It is understood that Vanden Borre's rights were jointly owned by Fiorentina and Genoa. After the move, Vanden Borre says joining Genoa is a great opportunity to play. On March 8, 2008, Vanden Borre made his debut, coming on as a substitute in the 78th minute, in a 2-0 loss against Juventus. In an interview with Belgium Soccer, he stated he wanted to stay at Genoa, insisting he is happy there. In June 2008, Genoa announced that the club had acquired the full rights of the player, following 8 appearances at the club. In his first full season at Genoa, Vanden Borre made 25 appearances for the club, under manager Gianpiero Gasperini. However, the next season, Vanden Borre was soon available on a transfer and has since fallen out of the first team. Portsmouth: on August 13, 2009, it was announced that Vanden Borre had joined Portsmouth on a season-long loan. He made his debut for the club on August 19, 2009 against Birmingham. He scored his first goal for Portsmouth in a 3-1 Football League Cup win over Carlisle United on September 22, 2009. On February 6, 2010, he scored an own goal in a 5-0 loss against Manchester United. 2 months later, on April 3, 2010, Vanden Borre received 2 bookings in a 0-0 draw against Blackburn Rovers. After the match, he accused referee Steve Bennett of costing him his dream of playing at Wembley as he had to serve a 1-match suspension. However, his time at Portsmouth was difficult, battling to hold down a regular place in the Portsmouth defence as the club was relegated to the Championship. At the end of the season, new manager Steve Cotterill announced that Vanden Borre would not be returning to the club, having expected to extend his stay at Portsmouth, and he was subsequently linked with German side FC Karl Paragraph LN. Genk: After returning to Genoa from a loan spell at Portsmouth, Vanden Borre was heavily linked to move away in the transfer window. But, Vanden Borre announced he will move to Belgian side Genk for a €350,000. However, the move fell through. Eventually, the move was completed on an undisclosed fee, signing a 2-year deal, with an option for an additional year, and he won't play until 2011, though playing in friendlies and reserve team. A week after being an official player, he made his debut for the club, coming on as a substitute for Kevin De Bruyne in the 78th minutes, in a 3-2 win over Kortrijk on January 22, 2011. On the last game of Jupiler Pro League before splitting to Playoff I, he received 2 bookings, in a 1-1 draw against Standard Liège. In the Playoff I, he played almost every game in action and thus played an important role in achieving the national title. The next season, Vanden Borre was involved with the squad, playing in the Champions League campaign, which led to group stage. While in the league, he often played in the first team, but received more discipline under newly manager Mario Been. In a match against Zaltwargem on January 15, 2012, he received a booking on the 18th minutes and was substituted in the 78th minutes. He wasn't featured for 5 games and made his return. In Playoff I, Vanden Borre scored his first goal for the club, in a 3-1 win over his former club, Anderlecht on April 14, 2012. At the end of the season, he wasn't offered a new contract at the club, having been decided to leave by the club. After his release, Vanden Borre was linked heavily, once again, with the club, but the move never happened. However, in October, he joined Ukrainian side Tevria Simferopol, until the end of the season. But his time in Ukraine was short-lived. Returned to Anderlecht, in 2013, after 5 years away from the club, Vanden Borre made his return to Anderlecht, until the end of the season after being given a second chance by team manager Herman van Holsbeek. His move was welcomed by teammates when the team had a training scheduled. Having made a comeback with the reserve team on March 4, 2013, Vanden Borre made a league comeback, a week later on March 16, 2013, coming on for Ronald Vargas, in a 1-1 draw against Genk. International career. Holding Belgian and Democratic Republic of Congo citizenship, Vanden Borre played his first international match, opting for Belgium at age 16, having come on for Eric de Flandre as a substitute in a late minutes, as Belgium lose 3-2 against Turkey on April 28, 2004. 1 year later, on June 4, 2005, Vanden Borre made his first start, in a 0-0 draw against Serbia and Montenegro. Vanden Borre has since represented the national team by playing at the 2007 UEFA European Under-21 Football Championship and the 2008 Summer Olympics. On May 13, 2014, Vanden Borre was named in Belgium's squad for the 2014 FIFA World Cup. Personal life. Born in Likhazi, Zaire, Vanden Borre moved to Belgium at early age. He is the son of a Belgian father and a Congolese mother. Honours: Anderlecht, Belgian League, 2003 a Euro 04, 2004 a Euro 05, 2006 a Euro 07, 2012 a Euro 13, 2013 a Euro 14, Belgian Super Cup, 2004, 2013, Portsmouth, FA Cup runner-up, 2009 a Euro 10, Genk, Belgian League, 2010 a Euro 11, Belgian Super Cup, 2011, career statistics, as of match played April 11, 2014. International goals, score and result lists Belgium's goals first. References. External links, Anthony Vanden Borre at national-football-teams.com, Belgium stats at Belgian FA.